Okay guys, exactly as it happened. Here goes, this is a fast one. I just woke up and a whole bunch of stuff is going on right now. I woke up, heard the sound of crickets, which is my whole life has been the sound of the ETs coming close to me, out of the sky. My head starts ringing, I go outside and look up, there's a spaceship, all that. They're out there right now. So, with that going on, I took some video, took a couple stills, but I don't think I got anything. I haven't really looked either, so. Anyway, it's crazy. I'm in an apartment building. I don't get good shots. But anyway, I went to sleep this afternoon. JC told me, and this is how it happened, okay? Went to sleep. I could hear JC really good tonight. Anyway, JC says George Soros is dying soon. Automatically, he goes, basically he said, I wrote it down as he was saying, he goes, George Soros already died once a while ago, little death. And he's going automatically right to the fortress. Now the fortress is this big giant fortress where the souls get judged and everything. He ain't even going to heaven, right? He's going right to the fortress. And he's already been sentenced. He's already been sentenced with this. And this is important. I gotta read it out, hold on. He shot Jewish people back when he was a kid with the Nazis. He just didn't go around and steal their shit. He did that. But Christ said the Nazis got a hold of him and said, shoot people. And so he executed people. The Nazis lined him up and they taught him how to shoot people. And there's that. He said he's going straight to the fortress. He's already been condemned with crimes, and he's sentenced to life with no life. To life with no life. Now, that's like a lifetime in the illusion walking around us. That's just one thing. He ain't even there yet, okay? He's already been sentenced with that. He was part of the final solution. And I think, remember my history, the final solution was to get rid of all the Jewish people. I'm sure I'm not a historian. I mean, I know some, but not a lot. Then what else did he say? Jesus Christ, I can't remember everything here. He's part of the final solution, and he did office shenanigans. That's what Christ called it, office shenanigans. Which means is when he in his power and his money manipulated nations' policies to create fires, and the fires were left and right, like two issues, like Christians against Muslims and stuff like that. He made all that stuff happen to create problems, to make money, not caring about how many people died. And he's doing it here in the States with the Black Lives Matter and Antifa, the abortion clinic gamble he's got going on where they can kill babies after they've been born. And we all know what that's about, right? Pedivores. They love their head juice. I guess it's some kind of drug they like. Anyway, he told me all that this morning, and I'm writing it down. Then I fall asleep. I'm sleeping for a while, and all of a sudden, as I start to wake up, I slept for about an hour. From 11 to 12 to 1. Somewhere in there, I woke up, and I'm floating over a ritual going on. There's a ritual, and it looked satanic. Now the people, there was girls and guys in this ritual. There was a big long table like this, and then there was a round table like that. A round table and a long table. There were 3 people, or 2 people, 2 or 3 people on the long sides, 1 on the end, and 3 people around the round table. And on the round table was a baby. And there was all these candles and shit and signs and stuff going on. I'm thinking satanic because ain't no one in the right mind even gonna do this. And they were just standing around it reading. And around all the tables were these high poles with fire going on around them. And there was like candles on the table and everything. And the room they were in was huge blocks, like huge stone blocks on the floor. It was like a castle floor or something with huge square stones, and it was dark and cold. And anyway, I saw that, and I'm thinking, and I'm looking at them. I'm way up high, like I don't see a lot of detail. There's a girl, she was reading from, like she looked like the biggest witch there. She was standing there reading out of this book. Other people, the 2 other people at the round circle part, they had books, but they weren't reading, they were just standing there. And they weren't dressed in black, they were dressed in a white. I don't know, you'd think it would be red or black or something, but they were dressed in white. Anyway, they were standing around, and I'm looking at the whole scene, and I'm going, what kind of table is that? And it looked like a key, like a keyhole, a circle on the top with a long thing at the bottom, right? It looked like a key. Then, I'm looking at the key, and I'm thinking, it looks like a key, but you don't know really in the moment, but it looks like a key. Anyway, I started backing out from the scene, and I go, hey, wait a minute. And all of a sudden, there was one of them fire sticks right here next to me, okay? And it's my job. So I go, oh, wait a minute. I told myself, wait a minute, go back. And I went up and I told myself, I'm going to knock this fire. And what it was a long pole with a bowl with fire coming off the top. I thought, oh shit, this is my chance, right? So one guy on the left of the long table, or the girl on the left of the circle. I saw the fire was right in front of me. I lined it up with the girl on the floor, and I pushed it. I didn't know what I was doing. All I know is this bad shit, fuck it up. So I pushed it. It fell over, landed beside the girl, but sprayed oil all over the place. Lit her up. It splashed up on her. It lit her up. She's running. She ran to the wall on fire. She ran to the wall on fire. Another person went in there, ran in. He slipped and fell in the oil stuff. And I zoomed right down. I looked at him. He had that damn cape on his head. And I looked at his eyes. And he was white and fat and bloated. He looked like he was all pale and white, And he looked at me, and I go, don't you look at me. And I slammed my foot into the fire oil, and it splashed up into his eyes. And then I got pulled. Christ came in. JC, he's hooked up to me. It's a long story. Watch my videos on YouTube and Facebook and all that. He came into me, pulled me out of there, and they saw me. Fuck. Good stuff coming. They saw me, so they'll be on my ass soon. He pulled me out of there. I woke up, and as soon as I woke up in my bed, JC screaming at me, telling me what I saw, asking me what I saw and everything, what was going on there. I'm like, you already know what you saw. You already know what was there. And he goes, yeah, I want to know what you saw. And so I told him everything I just told you. Then, also I realized I can hear the ETs coming. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And I got this energy coming up my back. It's burning my neck. And it's not from the satanic stuff. I've had this all week and I haven't been doing nothing. What it is the energy from my ethereal skins has been ripped and they're healing and the energy's coming up. It's just stuff. Anyway, it hurts like hell. The ETs are ringing my brain. I'm fucking going nuts. I'm like, I get up. So I got up, took a piss, grabbed my camera, went out on the patio to see if I could see them. Now they weren't totally really loud. They're like halfway here. So the closer it's like, picture me on the ground, little guy, right down here, and the ETs come. They get about here, and they're halfway. It's halfway loud in my head. Now if they were to come down like over my house, my fucking brain be going bah, like a chainsaw. I mean, literally, I gotta tell JC, when the ETs come, and I'm laying there, and they come right up to my face, juice my head, which means put the Christ energy into my head to cut the noise down, because my brains are gonna leak out of my ear. I can't take it. It's too loud. And so he knows that. I had to tell him that when this was happening. So I get on the internet and I see this. Let me try to find it here for you guys. I almost had me a heart attack, and I came in from, where the hell is it? I came in from outside from filming UFOs. I sat down on the computer, went on Facebook, and I nearly shit myself. Hold on, check this out. And when I saw it, I knew what I saw. It's a key. Long, round. Okay? I freaked out. It's a keyhole. And right in the middle is where the baby was. There was a girl standing here, girl standing here, girl standing here. 1, 2, and 1. So, people were standing there, people were standing there, someone was standing there, 2 on each side, 1 girl here with a baby in the middle, and they were going to kill it. Now, it wasn't kill a baby. Now, it wasn't this big, but you get the picture. And I go, the first thing I saw on Facebook, the first damn thing I saw when I went on the computer, this key, which instantly, my dream was still in my head, and I went, holy shit. And then I wrote to Buddy, thank you for posting this, Armando Garcia. It's on his website, right? And so, had a little conversation with him. Here, where is it here? Where? Is that a keyhole there making I just awoke from a dream I had of a keyhole? And then I went on to explain a little bit and stuff like that. So, talk about synchronicity. Then, as I'm talking to him, JC, I'm telling JC, my innocence is telling JC, you don't believe Rich just saw a keyhole. Because JC knew what he saw in the sacrifice. I heard JC go, oh, it's time. And I'm like, what the fuck's going on? And then he slowly disappeared, and I can't hear him. I can't go back to sleep. I'm too wired, I got a coffee. I'm waiting for the fucking aliens to show up. Something's going on. I'm trying to get this video up as fast as I can so I can post it. And that's it. I still got other videos to make. These are all videos I have to make tonight. It's 80 degrees in here, man. I'm sweating already. I have to turn off all the fans in the air conditioner so you can actually hear me on this damn camera. Sorry, I love the camera. Don't want to curse my camera. My beautiful, beautiful camera. Anyway, guys, that's been my morning the past 2 hours. Lots going on, and I'll keep you updated. But now, as for why did I see that? Why was I having? Was it real? Was this vision real? Okay, when I'm in the illusion, I can move things. I move things. I moved the fire pole in the vision, but it wasn't a vision. Visions you just have. You can't interact with them. I was there and I was interacting with it. So this was telling me this wasn't something in the physical. These were spirits performing in the spirit world. I pushed the pole, the oil splattered, caught them on fire, caught one lady on fire. I pissed them off real good, destroyed their rituals, now they're looking for me. That's okay. And then, because I'm going to nab them up and send them to Christ. Then, Buddy came, he slipped in it. I zoomed down up to him, he's looking at me, and he's on fire. He slipped in the oil fire. And he looked at me like that from the floor, like he's like this on the floor and oil burning. And he looked at me and I stomped my foot, splashed oil up in his face, caught fire in his eyes. All right, so to me, that is something that was happening in the spirit world, not in the physical. Oh, they do this in the physical, trust me. They're cutting the kids open, chopping their heads off and eating them. And Christ said, that's one of the things George Soro did. He actually killed a bunch of babies, ate their stuff, drank their blood, endochrome, all that. George Soros did that. I asked him, how many kids did he sacrifice? And he goes, I go, how many people did he kill? And he goes, too many to count. So what you see about George Soros on the internet, I'm talking to Christ. He got no reason to lie. So if that spiritual thing that I was seeing in the spirit world, that I screwed up because I snuck in over top of them when I was watching it, they didn't see me, and I pushed that thing. So I interacted with the spirit world because I was a spirit. I would pretend I'm astral traveling, and I astral travel over top of them, and I'm watching them. And I took my hand and pushed that pillar, that fire pillar over. And they were sacrificing a baby. So was the baby real? Well, I don't know all the inner workings, but why the hell not, right? Anyway, that tells me it wasn't like a vision, okay? Because it was an illusion, which is the dream world, which is you interact in the dream, you create in the dream, but this was separate. It was like, it wasn't so much as a dream, it was like I was astral traveling and I woke up consciously in the illusion. And I had conscious thought. But I didn't know I was consciously in a bed. You understand the difference? People who've had this, they know. So that's what it was. Perception and illusion. Either unconscious or conscious. Alright? And I interacted with it, and it wasn't just a dream, I was interacting with them. They saw me. They're coming. I know it. I already know it. Christ has got the guards lined up. The police, everybody's on lookout. So if anything else comes from that, I'll let you know. Anything, the ETs come, they usually come around 3:30. It's 3 a.m. now. Just documented. 3 o'clock. Witching hour for ETs. And they're good ETs. But there's some truths they're triggering in me for Christ. Christ says the ETs are coming to trigger things in me that I have buried so deep. They're going to trigger them, come out of me, then I can heal better. Something like that, I don't know. Because I got a lot of passport. I have a lot of bad ego shit with the ETs from when I was a kid, because I was afraid of them when I was a kid. I'm not so much afraid of them now, but my trauma when I was a kid with the ETs is carrying over now, and it's screwing me up. Christ asked the ETs to come trigger me, so that's why he wants me to. They came tonight. Okay guys, I'm sweating my balls off. I gotta turn on the AC again. I'm gonna sweat. All right, later.